immovable habits in that you put cold water exposure.
Yeah.
You put weight training. How often a week do you keep them? And do you feel if you don't have them, then you will begin to slide? You will begin to not be as focused.
Yeah, so my movable habits change over time. They're movable for like a year and then they
Gotcha.
kind of change. So I did a huge amount of weight training for a long time and I've kind of, well, see, I'm injured at the moment. So this is a problem. I have a lot of injuries. And I mean, a lot of injuries. I won't bore you with it, but I took up paddle. So
I'd hear everything you had to say if we had the time.
well, I've got
give you for hours.
here we go, fast. I got impingements under both shoulders. I got tendonitis in both elbows. I got a tear and a cyst in my right wrist that can't be operated on. I've got a degenerative disc in my lower back. I now have a problem underneath my knee, which I'll tell you about in a minute. I've got a 7-inch plate there, 13 screws in my ankle, arthritis in that ankle, a 14 centimeter difference between the flexibility of my left leg versus my right leg because of the metal in my ankle. And then with all that being said, I wasn't supposed to be running because of the amount of metal in my ankle. And I thought, oh, what the hell? I'll say, yeah, fuck it. I'll take up paddle. Like, it's a real middle-aged man thing to do. Because, you know,
Good man, paddle's
brilliant. Well, no, it's absolutely brilliant. But like, there's like a paddle group where I am. Like, I'll join this because my daughter's always saying, Dad, you're so antisocial, which is a weird thing to say that. You think I'm a very social creature. I am. But behind the scenes, when I'm done, I'm done. I just lock the door. Yeah, but I kind of like I like trying to be social. You know? So I'll take up paddle. So not to,
that is hilarious.
I'm not just down the boozer, right? So anyway, took up paddle and ran years, and the next minute, the pain in my ankle shot up into my knee, and I went to a physio. And he's like, "Oh, you fucking idiot! Like, what are you doing running? There's a 14 centimeter difference in flexibility. You can't run because the ankle is so full of arthritis and stuff, and it's so full of metal. Like, you're never going to get the flexibility back." So anyway, he said, "No more paddle." So I'm in physio now for my knee. The point of that is, I'm not weight training at the moment, which is driving me nuts. Like, it's actually a problem at the moment, because I'm back to doing 18 hours a day at the moment with work. I have so many projects on at the moment. So the important immovables for me at the moment are breath work and cold therapy.
Gotcha.
Contrast therapy when I can, but the immovables are cold therapy, breath work, and then the add-ons per week when I can are weight training and contrast therapy, because the cold therapy, you have no excuse. It takes 2 minutes, right? The optimal level is 2 minutes. You can do 2 minutes in a shower or 2 minutes in an ice bath.
I've been doing for the last year. I took that
There you go.
podcast you did.
So 2 minutes, right? Everybody can do 2 minutes. So time is not an issue there. Contrast therapy takes time because you're going to be 15 minutes minimum in a sauna, if not a half an hour. And then weight training, you got to get down to the gym and whatnot. So again, they're not excuses. Just at this moment in time, well, at this moment in time, I've got big projects in the US, and they're screaming for PowerPoint decks, meetings, all this kind of stuff. And that has to be a priority because I can't tell them, oh, sorry, he's gone down to the gym, he can't talk to you. Do you know what I mean? So it's just that juggle, that balance. But yeah, those are my immovables right now, which is the breath work and the cold therapy.
Incredible. Keith,